Royals. King Charles, Prince William, and Kate Middleton released statements in support of Israel. Photos show the royal family's history of visiting the region. Welcome to Dream USA 24, my channel. In speeches, Prince William, Kate Middleton, and King Charles II all praised Israel and denounced the terrorist strikes carried out by Hamas that left thousands of people injured and 1,300 dead. The terrible events that have occurred over the past few days have greatly disturbed the Prince and Princess of Wales. Their statement on X, formerly known as Twitter, said, "The horrors inflicted by Hamas' terrorist attack upon Israel are appalling. They utterly condemn them." It went on, "In the future, sadness, terror, and wrath will continue to hound all Israelis and Palestinians as Israel exercises its right to self-defense. All of the victims, along with their families and friends, are in the thoughts and hearts of their royal highnesses." The vast majority of people the Prince of Wales met in 2018 had the same wish for a brighter future. The Prince and Princess never waver in their unwavering hope, even in the face of such horrific sorrow. In addition, a representative from Buckingham Palace sent a statement to People magazine on behalf of King Charles, stating, "His Majesty is very concerned about this situation and has asked to be kept actively updated. His prayers and thoughts are with everyone who is suffering, especially with those who have lost loved ones, but also with those who are actively participating even as we speak. His Majesty denounces and is horrified by the heinous acts of terrorism in Israel." On Thursday, Charles had a meeting at Buckingham Palace with Sir Ephraim Mervis, the chief rabbi of the United Kingdom. Over the years, a number of royals have paid private visits to Israel. However, Prince William's 2018 visit marked the first time a member of the royal family had gone there in an official role, according to the Times of Israel. Take a look back at the royal family's trips to the West Bank and Israel. Flying to Yad Vashem, Israel's Holocaust Museum, Philip was part of an event honoring his mother, Princess Alice of Battenberg, for her rescue of a Jewish family during the Nazi occupation of Greece. Philip also met with Jewish World War II veterans and paid respects to his mother's tomb in the Jerusalem Church of Mary Magdalene, according to the Times of Israel. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. A year later, Israeli Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin's funeral was attended by King Charles, who was then Prince of Wales. British Prime Minister John Major accompanied Charles. At the funeral, President Bill Clinton also gave a eulogy. Prince William visited Christian, Jewish, and Muslim holy sites during his 2018 trip to Israel and the West Bank. This was William's first official royal visit to the West Bank and Israel. He visited Jordan as well. William had meetings with Mahmoud Abbas, the president of Palestine, and Reuven Rivlin, the president of Israel. At Mary Magdalene Church, he paid his respects to his great-grandmother. William received a crucifix and a bouquet of flowers from a Russian Orthodox clergyman, according to the AP. The Dome of the Rock, which is usually only accessible by Muslims, was open to William. According to Al Jazeera, the Islamic Religious Endowments Authority, or WAF, is in charge of maintaining the website and receives funding from the Jordanian government. At the holiest place for Jews to pray, the Western Wall, he took a minute to meditate in silence. William also followed Jewish custom and slipped a letter into the wall's crevices. "May the God of peace bless this region and all the world with peace," he wrote in the visitor book at the Western Wall, according to the Times of Israel. William touched the stone in Jerusalem's Church of the Holy Sepulchre, where some people think Jesus' body was readied for burial. Known by another name, the Church of the Resurrection, it is thought to hold the location of Jesus' empty tomb and crucifixion. In the West Bank's Jala Zone refugee camp, William also had meetings with Palestinian refugees. William stated in a speech following his visit, "It has been a very powerful experience to meet you and other Palestinians living in the West Bank and to hear your stories," according to ABC News. "I hope that through my being here and understanding the challenges you face, the links of friendship and mutual respect between the Palestinian and British people will grow stronger." Charles went back to Israel in 2020 to speak at the World Holocaust Forum, which 40 world leaders attended. It was 75 years since the liberation of Auschwitz, a concentration camp. Charles stated in his statement that the Holocaust was an appalling Jewish tragedy, but it was also a universal human tragedy and one which we compound if we do not heed its lesso.